Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today on the menu I'll be showing you how to make this delicious Dawa Dawa jollof. Let's get started. For this recipe I'll be using 5 cups of rice, and the quantity of rice will depend on the number of people you're cooking for. You also need some smoked mackerel fish for this recipe, and you can add as much or as little as you want. In here, I've got some chopped tomato plums, a red bell pepper, and habanero peppers. We need about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste for some color. We also need some chopped onion, some ginger and garlic. You can actually do without the ginger and garlic in this recipe, but guys, I love my ginger and garlic, okay? Yes. I present to you the star of this recipe, the almighty Dawa Dawa, aka locust beans. Guys, the smell of this thing can put you off sometimes, but hey, it takes your meal to the next level of deliciousness, okay? And to season, I'll be using fish and shrimp seasoning or Maggi tablet, whichever one you call it, but however, feel free to use any seasoning cubes you like. And we also need sunflower oil or vegetable oil. And to garnish, I'll be using some spring or green onions. You can also use spinach or ugu leaves. Please do not use scent leaves or basil, as these 2 vegetables will overpower the taste of the Dawa Dawa, and I'm sure you don't want that. Like, you want the Dawa Dawa to dawa in the recipe. Like, you want to be able to taste it after cooking, okay? If you get what I mean. And lastly, we need some salt to taste. So now that you've seen all the ingredients, without any further ado, let's begin. To begin, I'll start by pouring in some hot water into the rice. I won't be parboiling my rice, but however, feel free to parboil yours if you prefer, okay? And I'll go ahead and give it a good stir. Allow the rice to sit in the water for about 3 or 5 minutes. Then I'll take it to the sink and go give it a good rinse. Like, I'll wash the rice till the water runs clear. Next, I'll debone and also deskin the smoked or baked mackerel. So once you're done deboning the mackerel, go ahead and set it aside for use later. Next, in a clean dry pot, add in some oil, enough for the quantity of rice you're making, and allow the oil to heat up. Once it is nice and heated up, add in your chopped onion and saute for about a minute. At this stage, I'll go in with some crushed or roughly blended ginger and garlic, and I'll also add in the Dawa Dawa or locust beans, then fry for about 2 minutes. The aroma in here is amazing, and I wish you all are here to perceive this with me. It smells so good. So now I'll go in with the tomato paste and fry for about 3 minutes. So what we are basically doing is building the base for our jollof. So next, I'm gonna go in with a bit of the blended crayfish, and then I'll reserve the rest for later use. And I'll also add in the shrimp seasoning at this stage. Then I'll go ahead and saute this for just 30 seconds. Now that the base of our jollof is perfectly constructed or well fried, I'm gonna go in with some chopped fresh tomato plums, red bell peppers, and habanero pepper, and I'll saute this for about 12 or 15 minutes thereabout, or till it is well fried. And it's been frying now for about 15 minutes, so I'll give it a quick stir and then go in with the washed rice. And once I have the rice in there, I'll go in with the remaining crayfish. I'll also add in the fish seasoning and salt to taste. Pour in some hot boiled water just about the same level as the rice. Then I'll go ahead and give it a good stir, taste for seasoning, then adjust if needed. Growing up as a child, my mom always prepares this Dawa Dawa jollof, and my siblings and I love this jollof so much. So please, if you haven't given this a try, please give it a try. I guarantee you, you're gonna love it. And when you do, please let me know how you like it, okay? And also be generous with the Dawa Dawa, okay? If you really want to taste it, you have to be generous with the Dawa Dawa. Like, I actually used about half cup of Dawa Dawa, that is the locust beans, for this recipe, and it was so delicious. So now goes in our smoked mackerel, and once I have them in, I'm going to go ahead now and cover and allow this to cook till the liquid dries up on a medium heat. So after about 10 minutes, the liquid is completely dried. I'm going to go ahead now and fluff the rice to distribute the steam so that every single grain of this rice will cook to perfection. This rice is not anywhere cooked, okay, because I did not parboil my rice. So I'm going to be adding a bit of water, okay? But if you parboiled your rice, I will suggest you do not add water at this point. Just stir, cover up the pot, and allow the rice to continue cooking on the lowest heat until your rice is soft, okay? Our rice is almost done, so here I'm just chopping up the spring onions for garnish. This smells and tastes so delicious. So I'll pour in the spring onions, give it one more final stir, and our delicious Dawa Dawa jollof will be ready. Oh my goodness, like I can't wait to dig in. So come along, bring your plates as it is hot. I present to you our delicious Dawa Dawa jollof. Guys, this tasted so delicious, and I hope you give this recipe a try, okay? And if you like this video, please go ahead and click the like button and subscribe if you are not yet already. Until I see you next time with something delicious, continue staying safe, and bye for now.